Alright, now our aim is to now find the value of x. We want the value of x to be a number, because we want to find out what number, when 64 is raised to that number, it gives us 16. Now, in order to work this question, we need to make both sides have the same base. Now, because this is 64, this is 16, both of them are not the same. So we want to make both of them be the same. Now, we can start by powers of 2, or we can even look at what is here to see if 64 is a power of 16. So if we try that, 16 to the first power, that's 16. 16 to the second power, that is that's 256. Alright, so we're not going to get 16 to a power to get 64. So all we're going to have to do now, we have to find another number. Then when we raise to that power, we get both 16 and 64. Let us try 4. If I raise 4 to the second power, I will get 16, because we get 4. Remember, when we square something, we multiply by itself. So 4 squared, 4 times 4, 16. Let us see what power of 4 would I need to get 64? What I need to have to get 64? 4 times 4, that's 16. Let us say if I multiply again by another 4. So if I say 16 times 4, we'll have 4 times 6, that's 24. Put on 4, carry 2. 4 ones, 4 and 2, 6. So we get 64. So we say that if 4 squared, which is 4 times 4, that gives us 16. And if we multiply by another 4, we get 64. So that means that 64 is actually 4 to the power of 3. Now we have replaced the 64 and the 16 with powers. So all I have to do now, remember that 64 was raised to the power of x. So I raise what I transform 64 as, and I raise that to the power of x. So that's what I'll have. Now that I have both of these being the same, what I can do now is that I now equate the powers together. Now if I look closely at this, I'll have, well, the power to power rule states that I'm supposed to take the powers and multiply them. So power to power means that a power is raised to another power. So this is 4 to the power of 3. So that this 3 right here is a power. And that power is raised to another power, which is the power of x. So the rule states that I should take the powers and multiply them. So I'll get 3 times x, or 3x, is equal to, and because remember I said that if it is that the bases are the same, I ignore the bases and just work with the powers alone. So I get 3x equals 2. Now I can easily solve for x. 3 is being multiplied by x, so in order to get x by itself, I would have to divide both sides by 3. So I have 3x divided by 3 is equal to 2 divided by 3. Now the 3's will cancel here, leaving x equals to 2/3. And that's how I would solve that problem.